In just 4 years, my designs have generated over 1 billion naira in revenue for my clients, and it took just 14 buildings in order for us to achieve this amount of money. So I guess I'm in the great position to tell you one or two things about how you can get started in real estate so that you can maximize your profit in a short period of time. And the best part of all of this is that we did not build in popular areas like Lekki, Ikoyi, or anywhere on the island, even Ikeja or Magodo. So if you want to know the little secret places that you can build in Lagos so that you can make this kind of money, then stick through to the end of the video as I'll reveal how you can get started in real estate as a complete novice. Hello, my name is Yemi Walls and I've been a practicing architect in the real estate industry for over 4 years now. And this channel I talk about real estate and architecture in Nigeria. So let's get right into this video. Now, first of all, there are different parts of real estate. There's a commercial real estate and there's a residential real estate. So we'll be focusing on the residential real estate. And in residential real estate, there are 3 prime types that people go into. The first one is you buy land to sell. The second one is you buy buildings and then you rent them out, or you build so that you can rent them out. And the third one is you build to sell. That's the favorite part that I love about real estate, and this was the one that helped my clients generate over 1 billion naira within this past 4 years. Now, I got talking with one of my mentors in real estate, and he shared with me how he and his friends have been able to generate a lot of money in real estate, and it got me thinking now, well, I never knew that this kind of real estate could bring in so much money because I only knew the build to sell type of real estate. But that's the good part of you watching this video right now, because I'm going to reveal to you how you can merge these 2 forms of real estate so that you can become a real estate mogul in no time. So what he told me was that he and his friends, they buy properties in certain areas on the island. And let's say Lekki, he does not do Abraham Adesonya, Aja, no, none of that. Primarily Lekki, and here is why. There are certain areas in Lekki right now where rent can be as high as 10 million naira. In Lekki, then I used to know that Banana Island you can generate 10 million, 40 million naira from rent, but in Lekki 10 million naira right now. So he focuses on Lekki, he and his friends. So they have multiple properties there, and they generate money from these properties, and they use money generated from these properties to rent in other places like Banana Island or Ikoyi. So they make money so that they can spend money elsewhere. But then I asked, is this not going to take a long time for you to get your money back? And he said, see, you never lose when you're renting out, because this is it. You need to have cash flow. And since I have cash flow, I can buy one property that will be bringing in 10 million naira every single year, and in 10 years I've generated over 100 million naira because rent would increase. But then it does not stop at that. If you have so much money, you can buy multiple of these properties. But that is why I want to share with you how you can get to that level in this video. You see, if you don't have so much money, you cannot start buying properties on the island to rent out, because you need to have a lot of cash flow that will sustain you pending the time that you are able to recoup your investment and profit. So here is the method you should use. Do what I've been doing for my clients as a start. So you build to sell. And you might be thinking, do you need to build all these big story buildings so that you can rent per flat out and all of that? No. All you just need to do is to build a duplex. As easy as and as small as a duplex is, that's how my clients were able to bank over 1 billion naira. And they built in an area called New Okoba. But you see, here is what you must understand. When you want to build to sell, there are key things that people look at so that they buy the property. And that's what I'm going to share with you first of all. See, location is very important. And when I say location, I'm not just talking about, oh, it must be in a highbrow area. New Okoba is not so highbrow. But one thing that we were able to do for my clients was we secured them plots of land within an estate. You see, location number 1. Number 2, security. People are looking for secure places so that not just any random person can have access to their houses. And so when you buy property within an estate, it's more expensive, but you are sure you are going to sell it faster than buying a property outside an estate. Since people are looking for security, you have that on lockdown. The third thing that I'm going to tell you to look out for is build what people are asking for. And these days people are asking for 4-bedroom duplexes that have a BQ, so 5 bedrooms. And people are not so particular about parking spaces, so if you have 3 cars being able to park within your compound, that's fair enough for them. And the master bedroom has to be big. So what we do for my clients is we can get a plot of land, and that one plot of land, let's say it goes for 40 million naira within an estate. We divide it into 2 so that we can build 2 units of 4-bedroom duplexes and a BQ within that one plot of land. And there are 2 ways you can divide a plot of land. It can be into equal halves, so you have left and right, and you have the buildings facing the street, or it could be in front and one at the back. You see, the disadvantage of you building side by side is that the buildings will be narrow and long. But do you know what? I did a survey with some of the people that have bought properties from us, and I discovered they prefer those type of houses. Why? Because they have access to see the street. So the reason why people will build one in front and one at the back is if the plot is too narrow to divide into equal halves, and that makes the building look like sliced bread, and people would rather build one in front and one at the back. So this is a secret that for you to be able to buy a property and invest. You need to know what is the size, what's the length, what's the breadth of that property, so that you can ensure you build what people would buy. Now when you start with that, you buy a piece of land for 40 million, you are able to build 2 units of duplexes. So if you spend an additional 40 million to build these duplexes, you spend a total of 120 million naira. In New Okoba currently, you can sell your 4-bedroom duplex for as high as 120 million naira. The price of property is increasing and insanely rising every single day. So if you sell at 120 million naira and you invested 120 million to build, it means you've broken even, and then you have an additional 120 million naira which you have for profit. It sounds mind-boggling, but that is why people go into real estate. And that 120 million naira did not come from just one property. Remember, it came from 2 different properties. So that is how you start generating a whole lot of money. So you spent 120 million naira, you gain 120 million naira back. That's 240 million naira. You do it a couple of times. So let's say you do it the second time, you get another 240 million naira, and that's 480 million naira. Then you can look at investing in properties in Lekki or in any of all these highbrow areas, because you hardly find land there again. So you buy these properties so that you can rent out. Let's say you get one for 250 million naira, you are able to rent it out for 10 million naira. You see, from your 480 you've taken out 250 million naira, you are left with some amount of money that you can use to still invest in all these lowbrow areas. So your property in Lekki is making you passive income. You are reinvesting your money in the lowbrow areas to build and sell, and that is how you continue this cycle of you have more capital from building to sell, you invest it in highbrow areas to rent out, and your money keeps on coming. So if you have 10 of these properties on the island, after a period of time, you know how much money you'll be making in passive income. So I hope you've been able to learn something from this video. If you're interested in speaking with me and my team so that we can guide you on where exactly you can get started, because we invest right now in Abuja, in Lagos. These are the 2 primary places that we invest in. We can get you started on how easy it is to enter into this business, because we've had skin in the game for quite some time now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you liked this video, please share it with your family, with your friends, so that they also can get some 1 or 2 nuggets from this, so that they do not fall prey for investing in the wrong type of real estate. And so we'll handle all your land issues, buying land, ensuring that it's not from the wrong set of hands. We have our lawyers do the due diligence building with all these, you know, homunculus and all of that will be taken care of because we have skin in the game. So I'm happy you were able to watch this video up to this point. I hope you've gained value from this, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, you can subscribe so you can get more value like this from this channel. In subsequent videos, I'll reveal to you more things that you can do on your plot of land to get the best from investment. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.